James Davidson worked undercover in his own restaurant Belluna, disguised as a line cook named Mike. For 3 weeks, he'd sensed secrets he couldn't grasp in the bustling Italian establishment that he'd built from nothing that a 7-year-old girl in a yellow sundress with white flowers tugged his apron. "Mom used to order the special," she whispered. "You made it for her." James froze mid-wipe of the counter. This special wasn't on any menu. A secret recipe created for just one customer who mysteriously disappeared 7 years ago. "The one with golden sauce and purple flour," the girl said. Mom said it tasted like memories. Saffron cream sauce, violet garnish, details only he knew. Details that vanished with her 7 years ago. The timing too precise for coincidence. The girl's golden flecked eyes, shape of her nose, her smile, eerily familiar. Impossible to ignore now. "Who is your mom?" "Emma, come back here," called an elderly woman from a corner booth. "Don't bother the kitchen staff." James approached their table, heart pounding. "Ma'am, your granddaughter mentioned a special dish not on our menu." The woman paled visibly. "Emma has an active imagination. It was real. I created it 7 years ago for Catherine Mitchell." Her glass slipped, shattering on the table. "How do you know that name?" "I'm James Davidson. I own this restaurant." Catherine came 3 times weekly, sat at this booth, then vanished. Emma looked up with intensity beyond her years. "In dreams, Mom sits here eating something that makes her smile. Can you tell me what was in the special?" Emma's voice turned melodic. "Shell pasta like tiny boats. Dark mushrooms smelling like autumn rain. Pink peppercorns and yellow threads costlier than gold. Flower powder smelling like licorice. Wild porcini, saffron, fennel pollen." His exact secret recipe, never shared with anyone, that he rushed to his office, pulled files from 7 years ago. Catherine's receipt from October 15th, her last meal. On back, his recipe. Below, in different handwriting. "Thank you for making me feel at home. I'll miss this when I'm gone." She'd known she would disappear, that Emma's voice echoed. "Mom says check who clocked out early but came back later." His office had been ransacked. Payroll records scattered. Pages missing. 3 days later, he found Catherine's mother, Margaret. She showed him her daughter's diary. Final entry, finally figured it out. "The proof is in the storage room behind the loose brick." Margaret's phone buzzed. Emma never arrived at school this morning. They raced to the restaurant. Emma's pink ribbon lay on the storage room floor. Another message, photo of Emma unconscious. Like mother, like daughter. Some secrets stay buried. Behind a loose brick, Catherine's purse, red jacket, USB drive, notebook. Footsteps approached. Michael, his head chef, held Emma's sweater. "Where is she?" "Safe." Like her mother was until she asked questions. Michael, the fired waiter from years ago, rehired under his middle name. "Catherine figured out I was embezzling," he said, raising a revolver. "And now history repeats." "Behind you." Emma's voice called from darkness. Michael spun. James lunged. The gun fired as FBI agents rushed in with weapons drawn. Emma stood in the doorway, flanked by agents. "The nice agents found me at the bus station. Mom told me he'd take me there." The USB drive held embezzlement records. Forensics found Catherine's blood in the concrete. Michael confessed, revealing where he'd hidden her body. Catherine was finally coming home, the funeral under brilliant blue sky. Emma whispered, "Mom's here. She's happy. The truth is free." That evening, James closed the restaurant. Together, they prepared Catherine's special dish, Emma guiding his trembling hands. He placed it on a table set for 3, garnished with fresh violets, as he had 7 years ago as they ate. 3 shadows appeared on the wall. Only 2 people sat at table. The third shadow moved as if reaching to touch Emma's hair. "Mom says thank you," Emma said quietly, "for keeping her special safe, for finding the truth." James added a Catherine's legacy to the menu. A mother's love served with violet flowers and hope, in memory of truth that refused to stay buried. Some say on quiet evenings you can see a woman sitting at table 7 in a red jacket, her golden eyes watching her daughter, in the restaurant that finally revealed its secrets.